The Celtics could not wait to get rid of him. They traded him to Oklahoma City for Al Horford. Now Oklahoma City doesn't want anything to do with Walker. They are paying off some portion of 2 years and $74 million to never see Walker again. And Walker will reportedly take their money and sign with the Knicks. Pablo, you grew up a Knicks fan. Does this excite you?
It did, and then it didn't. It excited me because, of course, Kemba Walker is from Soundview. He's from the Bronx. Tony played at Rice in Harlem. He's a New York City kid. I get all that. I felt it. But then I remembered the last time I was really, really excited for a New York City point guard, a guy that I wanted on the Knicks purely by virtue of that biographical fact. And that was, say with me, Stephon Marbury. So for me, there is some PTSD with the idea that finally a homecoming with a guy I want because of the geography of all of it. And then I remember, right, it's the Knicks, and these things don't tend to go very well.
Can I just go to Oklahoma City for a second? Because Oklahoma City, they did not make the playoffs last year. I want to get these numbers right. They were 22-50, which in a word stinks. Okay, Kemba Walker may not have been what Boston wanted, but Kemba Walker last year when he played averaged 19 points a game and 5 assists a game. And he did that in the NBA. He didn't do that in France. Okay, he did that in the NBA. Oklahoma City, they're paying him a bunch to go away. They're playing kids. Let me get some names right. Lou Dort, Theo Maledon, Darius Baisley. That's their future. That and 3,000 number 1 draft picks. You know, to me, Oklahoma City smells like a team that's 2 years away from being 3 years away. They're a long way away. So what do they can't use Kemba Walker, really? Really?
Well, Tony, you're right that there are currently 8-year-olds wandering the planet that may have been drafted by the Oklahoma City Thunder already. That's where we are with all of these timelines. But the thing with Kemba Walker and why they can't really use him, I think it's because they watched Kemba Walker up close last year and they realized this was one of the worst seasons of this guy's professional career. The lowest assist rate, the fewest games played, 42 or 43, because he's injury prone. I think he is an upgrade for the Knicks in the collective sense. I think this Knicks team, Tony, is better than it will be or was last year. But look, Kemba Walker is not going to make Julius Randle any better as far as I can tell. And that to me is the tentpole question of that entire franchise.
I'm going to go back to what you were saying before about a New York City point guard. And Rice High School, which produced Felipe Lopez and Dean Meminger and Charlie Yelverton. You know, I remember Kemba Walker in that building, in the Garden, when he played for UConn, when he played the Big East tournament.
Legend.
And he was terrific. And I will say this, Tom Thibodeau, if you're willing to play, he'll play you. He'll play you 100 minutes in a 48-minute game.
If you have knees, he will play you, yes.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.